Alrighty guys, how's it going today? We are bailing. I got that bar in there and we're going. I don't know for how long I'll be able to go for, but for where it's haymaker oats, where it's heavy crop, I'll definitely be able to bail here for the afternoon. When we get more into the Surus part where it was a little riper, there we may have to shut her down and come back at nighttime. CP is out here. There she is. She's just giving her beans. There's another one for me. So at this point, everything seems to be working fine, but this is only our second bale. So, yeah. Let's cross our fingers and hope we have a good afternoon, good evening. So, I'll let you guys go. I do have a feeling that there's one belt that we're going to have to replace because it does have a slight tear in it from when we had that blow up the other night. It's got about a 3-inch tear, and we'll see how that holds out. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. We'll talk later. Alrighty guys, well, it's dry. It's really dry. I'm powdering it. I'm busting it up bad. For green feed, it shouldn't break up as bad as I'm breaking it up, but I'm breaking it up. And because of it, and the piece of shit lacing that we were running, yeah, the belt flipped, and, well, you can see the lacing there. It ripped out. Now we do have new lacing at home. It's a different style. It's still a clipper, so it's still the same make, but it's a slightly different style. It's what New Holland uses. So we're gonna give that a go, and I'm gonna try rigging my lacer up to work in my press, so we'll see how that goes too. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go for now, and we'll bring you back when we get home. I guess I'll be doing nighttime baling on this stuff. At least that way I'm not going to be shelling it out, the grain that's in there. I want to keep it in the fucking bale and not be dumping it on the ground. So this way I won't be shelling it out so bad, and I won't be breaking the stems up so bad. So, talk to y'all later. Alrighty, well, turn that on. So, in the shop here, so this is the lacing that I bought last year. This whole box full of shit. And you see that little bar, and you see it's round. There's another piece. This is the last of it. I ain't using it this time. Now this stuff is stuff New Holland uses. And I know lots of you are saying, BP, just go get yourself a gator lacer and use the gator. Well, okay, yeah, but I don't got a gator lacer. I don't even know what the hell those fucking things cost to purchase a gator lacer. I'm gonna guess they're around $400 or $500. I've got a clipper lacer. And that's it. But we're going to put this stuff side by side. You see this one It's kind of square. And the teeth are heavier. Not only is it square, shouldered versus round, it's thicker. The teeth are thicker. So, yeah. And that basically fits in there like that. You put your pin in like that. Then you got to cut your top part the way I understand. That's how I've always done it anyways. You cut your top, set your belt inside, crank her together. That's how it works. Now, I used to get this exact same lacing, the square shouldered stuff, out of our local PV Mart, which would be like down the States, it would be like your Tractor Supply. And then they quit selling it. They went to this style, and even smaller than that, lighter than this. Well, that doesn't work for a round baler. So, anyway. And then our Fife Auto parts, or egg parts, here in Regina, when I bought this stuff last year, they said this was our extra heavy duty. Yeah, lo and behold, it wasn't so extra heavy duty-er. This is what they call a 4T. U4C 12. So 12 inches long, number 4. And the recommended by New Holland is actually a 4.5 or 4.5. Right there. You see that? By 6.5. So it's a 4.5 gauge steel or 4.5 gauge steel clip and 6.5 inch long strip. Do that. That. I hope these are going to be better. Ouch. You guys still with me? And yeah, did you notice? It's not tore. It's just the lacing pull. I've just pulled it out. So I'm going to try reusing without trimming. Okay? And that just sits down inside there like so. And then you crank the sumbitch. And just keep cranking until she's tight. The jaws squeeze shut. So, talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well we got that belt in there. And just so y'all know, the belt I put in is right in the middle, next to that chevron belt, or that wave pattern one. It's got a little dimple in it, right there. But anyway, 3 or 4 of the belts that are in this baler are still running that piece of crap lacing. So we're not out of the woodwork yet with lacing that's going to rip out. It's in there for a while yet. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a second. I want to show you something. Alrighty guys, how's it going now? It is 8:34 in the PM. It's getting dark. Oh, look. Mama cow and calf. Believe it or not, that is a calf coming up for a drink. Anyways, we're going to go try making some bales. Like CP said, take your time. Don't push it. Start them slow until it starts to toughen up good. And then hammer down. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Anyway, let's get to the field, I guess. See you out there. Alrighty, guys. Well, she's going pretty good. I don't know if you can make that out back there, but it's there's quite a bit of dust. But then this is a dusty field. It's dry as hell. But it's yielding well. And that would be another one. '76. Bale number 77 is in the chamber. So when we kick it out, that'll be 77. We started here at 60, and I've done, this is my third pass. So it's going all right. The biggest problem I've got is right at the very beginning, starting the bale, where the middle two belts, they want to walk to either side. There they go. See that? Then they come back in. And if they walk over too much, that's when I flip the belt. It's right at the fucking beginning. Generally speaking, if you're going to flip the belt with the New Holland baler, it's going to be right as you're making the core. Now, as far as the lace getting ripped out, that can happen at any given time. But anyway, we're cruising along about 6.5 miles an hour, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to let y'all go, and we'll bring you back a little bit later. Alrighty, guys, well, we're done the friggin' haymaker, and now we're into Surus only. There might be the odd haymaker in this row yet, but yeah, we're majority Surus oats now. And we're at 95 bales. We seeded about, I don't know, 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 acres with haymaker. So it's running right around that. The haymaker ran right around that, basically about 4.5 bale an acre. So you can't complain with that too much. Anywho, and it wasn't without hardship, because yes, we did blow another belt, but it was the belt that was on the far side that had a tear in it, and it's inside a bale. And I just grabbed that bale and I flipped it up on its end so I know what bale it's in. And there's another one. oats, clothes. So I'll let you guys go and we'll yammer at y'all later. I see I'm not the only one working late tonight. Looks like either Les or his son Tyler are out in the field also. I'm guessing they're baling, but I don't know. They might be doing something else too, but they're definitely in the field out there. They're making laps just like we are. And that will be another one. It takes a lot longer to bale the field up when there's a shitload of bales coming out the back end of the baler, because you're constantly having to stop to tie the bales. Which, in all reality of things, is a good thing. Later, guys. And hello, Tyler over there. Or Les. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Talk to y'all later. Well, guys, she was going really good. Until it wasn't. Until the baler stopped turning. Yeah, blue bearing. That one right there. And you blow that bearing. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it slipped off the end of the shaft. I can't tell for sure. I hope I didn't fuck up that shaft in there. But she's not overly hot. Like I can hold my hand on the end here, basically. So it did slip out for sure. But I think we'll still be okay. I sure as fuck hope we're going to be okay. And I definitely don't got that bearing at home. So I guess we're done for tonight. And it's Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. So we might be baling with the other baler yet this year. Tomorrow night I'll just hook up and I'll finish this field off with the other baler. Tomorrow I'll work at pulling all of this apart. That ought to be a fun fucking job. Anywho, Yahoo. You know what, just for simplicity's sake, I've got it. We'll use it, right? I'm going to wet this down so I don't have to worry about any kind of fire. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.